Hey there everyone, what's up? Matt here. So, there's a few things I want to do today, but first I want to run through a couple things I did in between. So, first, I added on to the cactus and iron farm. However, I realized, let me hop up here real quick. Let's boop, boop. Alright, so here's what I realized. If I really want, because I originally wanted to have 4 separate iron farms, which would have been awesome. But the way I've designed this, I could either A, move this second one over, like move it over 3 to 5 blocks, which would give me enough space to have individual iron farms about each cactus farm, which would be great. However, I kind of like the idea of just having 4 cactus farms like that. And to be fair, I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to take that down and do all that. So what I need to do is I need to move this over, put the zombie in the middle, put the guys, what I have. Currently I moved them to 5 blocks because I was curious if that would help. And it usually spawns 2 golems, but occasionally it only spawns 1. So whether it's the distance, I'm not sure, but it worked. So either way, we're going to put him in the middle, put those guys, their respective blocks apart, and then put the platform directly underneath the zombie. However, obviously not directly. Put the zombie like 5 blocks away from them or whatever. So that way the platform will push them either off this way or that way. So that is the plan for the future. Not today's plan, I just wanted to kind of show you my little flub up and I need to do some adjusting in the future. But today, I have a couple things I want to see about doing. Either A, I want to do some automation because there's certain farms I want to get started that I would like to have. That way I can either A, use them for building blocks or, rockets in the future. Or trading, if I so need to do, big trading. Also, I trained a cat. Mr. Fluffers. Okay. Or Flufferkins. I think that one works. Also, I would like to build a stable. I've never actually done that, and I think it'd be kind of cool. Because I trained a donkey. He's a donkey. I would do the full Shrek, but yeah. Voice still isn't quite there yet. But got him, or donkey, 2 horses, love it. Mr. Cloppers, of course. And then, I don't know, White Justice right here. Or Winnie, I'm not sure. Either way. So, we can either do that, or a couple other things. There's a plethora of things I want to do, but I need to focus on just one. Which is easier said than done, because my mind is a bit of a pain. Also, I know this has been very talky, but I have a lot on my mind. First we eat. Now, originally I was going to have like a big building for sorting and stuff up here, but I kind of want to have an underground deal. I don't totally know why. Either I have kind of a desire to go further afield, as I've heard people say, and kind of go into the mountains and do that, because there's one issue with me trying to expand this particular area. Yeah, let me just dig up here, right there. Yeah, it's a flooded cave, which is really cool, mind you. It comes out right over here by the house, but to build in here and stuff would just be really annoying. And I really want to do a big mountain base, like if you play World of Warcraft, Ironforge is what I kind of have in mind. You're like Ironforge, or possibly like the Mines of Moria in Lord of the Rings. Basically, big underground city. That's the gist of it. So, that's kind of the thing. So that's my conundrum. Because I do want to make this place pretty. Don't get me wrong, I want to make this place look good. But I don't want to go super big at a place where I don't want to like expand indefinitely. And I would really like to find either a mountain, preferably a mountain, because I just think it'd be cool, and do that. So that is currently my predicament. And I found glow lichen in the cave over there. But yeah, I'm thinking today I want to make a basic storage system, kind of just to get stuff going. I don't think I'll do the underground version I have a design mocked up, but it's really not huge, but it's more for expanding, I think. I can either A, build that, or build just, you know, something to make sure I'm not having chests galore like I have now. But let me think about that for a hot second, and we will get going. All right. So good news. I figured out what we're going to do. First, get the barn. There's a little teaser right there for you. I built it in creative and I have it in Lightmatica, so if we end up doing a time lapse, there might be that little wire frame around it. That's just because I'm doing it layer by layer, I think, and so it might show up in the replay mod. But just a heads up. Either way. So I did want to do a little bit of talky talk to explain my kind of general game plan at the moment. First off, I got kitties. See? Kitties. I don't exactly know what I'm going to use them for than possibly creeper farm, but even then I'll more than likely just do a general mob farm because it's easier? I don't know. Either way, so I had an idea for what I kind of wanted to do. So I liked my idea for doing like a tower right here to contain the cactus farms, but I was curious about what I was going to do for the sorting system because originally I was just going to kind of like take all of this over to a storage system either underground or over in this direction, whatever. But I think what I'm going to do is combine the tower with a building over here that has the sorting system. So the only problem, well, problem-ish, is size. I still need to get the circumference of the circle that I would need for this, but to get the deal right, it'll be interesting to say the least, but that is in the future. And I am quite excited about it. I have a design for the storage system, but I don't have one for the tower yet. So first I need to build up the rest of the cactus farms, and then I want to add another iron farm and then get that all set up. And then I can actually work on doing that sort of stuff. But yeah, so that is the basic down low. I'm still trying to think of an idea to cover up the breeder because I'm not 100% sure. I have a vague idea, but I need to do some more exploring and see what I can find. Because honestly, at this point, I don't really need the villagers anymore, but obviously I'm not going to kill them all because I'm not a complete idiot. So yeah, first sleep. Sleep. Okay. Yeah, you'll see I had a little trouble with getting that right. Either way. So, game plan, build the barn, make the barn look pretty. Get these lovely, is my donkey there? Where's my donkey? Okay, there's my donkey. Almost freaked out there. That is the game plan for today. Going to build up the barn. Going to have a lovely time. If we have enough time, I might try and squeeze in some automation to get some more sugarcane or sugarcane. Pretty much the only thing I can really make. No, not true. I can make a pumpkin crusher or something, but that still hasn't grown. Probably the most frustrating thing. It's growing in all my other worlds, but for some reason, this thing doesn't want to grow. Does it need to have an observer or something? I don't. Sorry. So, let me do some material gathering because I don't have everything that I actually need to build it. And then we will get into either a time lapse or I will just periodically check in with you to show you what's going on. All right. I'm an idiot. So, I figured out the problem. Yeah, apparently they'll drip lava as long as they have a solid block above them, but to grow, you need to have them on actual dripstone. Why didn't I try that before? Either way, I now have The dripstone. Yeah, that was... I even looked at the wiki and everything, and it just wasn't... that just... I'm so sad with myself. Oh, jeez. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to interject that real quick. Because, yeah, I felt needed. So the build's going great. Well, not terrible at least. I just need some more stone brick because I have cobble that I could smelt down, but, well, I don't really want to because I need more. I need to actually use the cobble. So I'm down just getting stone, which is super duper fun. And the first part of the time lapse that I tried to record ended up not having enough memory, so it's probably gone forever. Either way, I have on my second account doing some recording because that's pretty much the only way I can guarantee that I'll be able to get it, and my inventory is a mess. So, let's go and check out the progress so far and give you a little teaser, I guess. Either way, let's go. Alright, so here's the first part of the build. It's your typical, well, barn. But I tried to use different blocks than I've used before, and mostly blocks that I could easily get because, well, I don't have a whole lot of blocks of everything at this particular moment in time. So I had to be a little more choosy on the particular blocks I was actually getting. Either way, personally, I really like it so far. Let's hop into the new time lapse and let's knock this bugger out. Alrighty, welcome back. So, here it is. I quite like it. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. But, yeah, got the donkey, my 2 horses, and then a loft up here, which I still need to put the hay. But I didn't quite have the hay, so... yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about it. I mean, I just wanted to have a stable, so I got a stable. However, I'm very bad about going small. I was thinking about going smaller, but yeah, it didn't happen. Either way. So now I can take this down, and I might put the cows in there, because why not, I guess? But next up, well, that'll be doing it for this episode. It's taken me longer than I thought it would, kind of, to do. But either way, I'm going to finish taking this down and getting rid of this. Next time, I think we're going to do some storage action or automation, one or the other. Because, well, I do definitely need storage. Because random chests and everything is just driving me bonkers. So, with all that said, hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Alrighty. Do take care of yourself. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Much appreciated. Either way, I'll see you next time, and do take care of yourself. Toodles.